Okay, we are live. Hey, boo. Ew, you was on it. Ew, you was on it. Hey, Shotty, what's up, boo? Happy birthday. I'm trying to get my background music. It ain't working. Thank you. You already know what a G do. What in the world? I call myself putting Young Dolph on in the background. It's like a whole movie playing before the video. Yo, I can't wait. I'm so excited. This is my birthday celebration right here, being able to start this live, this Love Is podcast. Hey, G, what's up, boo? Thank you. Happy. I said a birthday. Yes. Trying to give it a minute or two because I want to make sure that my sponsor, get they just do. That's what's up. I got a sponsor on my first go round. I'm excited about that, and it's a great sponsor. Got to put everybody on. So let me see. It's 12:02. 3 is my favorite number. So one more minute, we gonna get started. But one time for the birthday girl. Hey, 2 times for the birthday girl. Hey, thank you for joining, everybody. Yes, look now, Young Dolph coming on all late. He all late. I done started talking now. Anyway, shout out to Euphoria Water. See that? UPHORIA. That's my first sponsor. I'm so excited that I got to sponsor my first go out. Don't talk about my nails, y'all. It's early in the day. I ain't finished getting ready yet. But this stuff right here, I'm telling you, I've been drinking it for about 3 days and I feel like a new person already. Like, as soon as you start drinking it, you feel the change. It goes through you. You feel more energized. You feel healthier. I want to stop smoking. I want to detox. And now it's hard for me to smoke. If I've been drinking this, it's like really hard for me to smoke. My body is like, I want to be clean. So get on to this. I hear that this water has been out there curing cancer and everything else in between. So, I'm a big proponent about alkaline water because it saved my life before. But this is like, alkaline water don't have nothing on this. This is the best. It come from overseas and there's some special stuff going on. Check out Captain at euphoriawater.com. I don't know if I'm sorry, at Euphoria Water on Instagram. I don't want to lie. I'm not sure what his website is, but I know you can find him at Euphoria Water. No E, starts with a U, on Instagram. Anyway, thank you guys. This is just my introduction to what's going to be something super fun, super major throughout the rest of the year. It is the Love Is podcast. It is going to be raw, uncut, unfiltered, and some real conversations going on. We're going to talk about relationships, friendships, platonic ships, whatever you want to call it, business, how love relates to everything. We're going to play both sides of the fence too. We're not going to talk about all that mushy shit. We're going to get real because love hurts sometimes. The truth hurts a lot of times. So that's what we're going to talk about over here. Let me see, make sure I'm not missing anything. We're going to talk about the village mindsets. We're going to talk about what the hell are standards for real, and how do you live up to those without killing yourself. We're going to talk about music because, I'm a music person, as you can see. I was trying to get the music playing in the background. But we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. We're going to do some pre-records. We're going to bring some people on. My girl that's on here now, Griographer, for the flick of it, she's going to come on and talk about some stuff she has going on major for the city. Like I said, the gentleman Captain at Euphoria Water, he's already promised to come on. And y'all know I got mad artists. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the musicians, going out and supporting them. Definitely all about supporting small business, supporting black business, black owned, whatever the case may be. Bring it here, we shout you out. We're going to be going around doing some promo stuff, pop-up promo, old school style, street team media style. We want to take things back to the way they used to be because you got to know where you came from to know where you're going, find out how to mix it all up in between. When we bring it all together, just imagine how much better it could be. We was having a discussion about how the elders don't listen to the young folk don't listen to the elders. Love is missing. That's what's missing. Love is missing. And it's like we looking for it to be some fairy tale. Well, I'm new. So this is a new podcast, so I'm cussing. And we not even on pod yet. So we just on Instagram right now. We moving into pod. But so I'm cussing. But the problem is the reason why we struggle, the reason why our community is struggling way more than a lot of other communities are struggling is because we don't ride. We don't have love for each other. We barely got love for ourselves. We have no respect, no love, and we don't even realize it because we don't understand what it really is. So we're going to talk about that too. Self-respect, Self-love versus selfishness, village mindset. How do we take care of the family? Why do we kick our kids out at 18 and think it's okay even though they're not ready? How come it's a problem to have multiple families living in the house if it's going to help us? How come the other communities can bring their families in together and rally for each other and look out for each other and make money together, but we can't? Stuff like that. How come when family members have issues, somebody go to jail, somebody strung out, somebody had a baby, instead of saying, yo, we gonna rally together, even though they made a mistake, we gonna help them and we gonna make sure that they get on top of things so that we can, fix the future? Why instead we go, say told you, I expected that. Oh shit, oh my God, it wasn't supposed to be you. All that is unnecessary. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about those type of conversations. We're going to talk about the hard stuff. Get to the bottom of it. All that extra in between mushiness, that's cute. We're going to leave that to the music. That's what I'm saying. We're going to talk about stuff that you not even really expecting. This podcast is somewhere between what's her name? V from Empire. That song, What is Love? It's like a little bit between that and You All That I Need, I'll Be There For You. You keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Oh, thank you. Happy Earth Day to me. Oh, in time for the birthday, girl. Y'all gonna have me singing that all day long. I'm telling you, I'm having fun today. I'm cleansing with the Euphoria water, shouting out my first sponsor. I'm gonna keep showing y'all that Euphoria water at Euphoria water on Instagram. This stuff is amazing. It's truly amazing. Thank you, Expected Style, and thank you for showing up to my live today. Definitely going to come through and show you some support too. That's what it's all about. I'm here because I'm all about bringing love back into the community in ways that's least expected. Showing love, supporting each other's businesses, helping each other. A big part of the problem is we don't have councils. We don't have support teams anymore. Why? Marriages don't work because it ain't no council of women for the young wives to go to. It ain't no council of men for the young husbands to go to. We don't have card parties and cookouts no more with the families and everybody together. That's why it don't work. You know what I'm saying? How come kids can't talk to the adults? Because they had these things in front of their face all their life and never had interaction. And instead of us, breaking it down and being patient and being able to work with them and show them how to do things, we get frustrated and mad because they don't know how to just do it because we said do it. It's a new day and age. So it's a lot of avenues that's not being addressed that we have to break down and we got to address. And we're going to have some fun doing it. Like, yeah, I'm serious, but I'm fun too. As you can see, I'm all pinked out today. It's the birthday behavior. If I see y'all later, I see y'all later. You know what I mean? But everything. I'm for everything. I'm definitely for everything. And also, I got a lot of good stuff going on. You see this? This is from my Fix Your Crown program. What Fix Your Crown is about is empowerment. If it's somebody in your life, lady, I guess it doesn't have to be a lady, but if somebody in your life that fix your crown one time or another, what we're going to do is we're going to send them a crown. We're going to put it in a pretty box with a bow, send them a crown, and you're going to write them a message telling them how you appreciate them for the time that they fixed their crown, what you admire them for. You're going to give them some love, and that's what it's about. It's about uplifting each other. Everything is sad all the time. Yeah. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Absolutely. Oh, well, I do that too. Consulting. But that's what birthed this idea, because it's like I listen to everybody, like we talked about. You listen to people. My friend here on the chat, she drives, and the people get in the Uber in certain nationalities. They on the phone. They talking business. They talking fun. They talking family. We get in the car. It's all complaints. All gossip. We gotta change the narrative, yo. How we thinking? That's why we don't got nothing. That's why we complain. Everybody, believe me, I'm a proponent for stuff like reparations and all that kind of stuff. But if we just had all this money, why we ain't do nothing when we had that money? How we know that's why they don't want to give us reparations? They just gave us all this money, and half the people that start businesses, a lot of people just wanted to buy clothes and get cute. That's corny. That's why we keep failing. Like I said, how come when one person, I appreciate y'all. Look at all the love I'm getting. I really appreciate everybody that shared. Anybody who's on here, I'm coming back and showing love. Hey, what's up, Zig? But it's like, the problem is we just don't care enough. We so self-censored, and a lot of times we don't do it intentionally. We've been raised to be individualized in this country, and then we struggle because we are living in this individual mindset. When people of a melanated persuasion come from villages, we live in a village mindset. That is what we need. That's why we struggle. We too much me. I look good. I got this. How much money I got? How much money she got? What's she doing? What's she not doing? What's her business? Mind your business. Mind your business. That's what love is. Love is minding your business. Love is being honest with yourself. Love is doing the things that you need to do for you and your family. Not what everybody else expects you to do. Not what somebody wants you to do. That's why I said standards. We're going to break down every standard there is. If you got one for me, send it so we can talk about it. We're going to answer questions. We're going to talk about everything. Like, I'm just so excited. Like, yes, it's a birthday party for me right now. It's the birthday for me, so I'm excited about absolutely niggas, black folks, people of color, scared of power. You never lied. Yes, scared of power. And we are powerful. We are melanated. The sun enlightens us. What the heck are you talking about? You don't even realize your own power. But we've been taught not to live in our power. We've been taught to be humble. We've been taught to be afraid of our power. It's okay to be humble, but you have to know that's why I call myself humbly arrogant, because you have to know the difference in when it's time to be humble and when it's time to step up. That's why I have no problem being the angry black woman, because somebody got to get the job done. If we humbling ourselves all the time, we never gonna have nothing at all. Somebody got to get a hard conversation. Somebody got to sit the kids down and say, you know what? I love y'all, but y'all broke the microwave playing too much. All y'all asses going to have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Somebody, whatever the case may be, I'm being silly, but somebody has to start the hard conversations. We cannot keep hiding from the truth, because we're going to be hit. People are like growing past us exponentially. Countries is growing past us exponentially. Other communities come in and get out. They come in, they bring 10 families here, and they go back to their country as millionaires. And they live and they build up their country based off of us. And we sitting right here looking at each other like, yo, what Jordans you got? Oh, this nigga stepped on my Jordans. I'm about to go shoot him. Oh, yo, what burner you got? Oh my God. Like, it's so, that's cool. Because, also, now we not going to deny that as Africans, we come from this. We wear the bling. I'm repping our street, ASC Trigger. That's what we do. But at the same time, behind that pride, it has to be a sense of completion. What are we doing it for? It has to be, what are we celebrating? We celebrate because we need something to feel good about. But then after the celebration is over, it's empty. That's not love. That's not love. We celebrate in a bottle. That's not love. This is love. Keeping yourself healthy and clean. That's where the love is at. We don't pay attention enough to the things that matter because we so afraid to go through the hurt, but we never been taught how to. I was just, part of healing, we gonna talk about all of that too, dealing with mental health and healing, and they give us all these diagnoses, but as brown people, we traumatized coming into this world. We don't have to have a diagnosis. What we need is a solution for how to get better. I'm cracking up. Oh, what's up, Virgie? You said you got the same bottle. That's what's up. Hope you talk about this bottle, the Euphoria bottle. Anyway, spit. Oh, I'm gonna spit too. It's like, no, I'm gonna get. That's a whole nother thing. Don't get me started. I seen you say spit. I was about to start kicking a freestyle on you. No, but anyway, no, serious. They trying to shut me off. People be surprised when they see us going around just showing love and, and bigging up people. And when we get a new product, we automatically share it. You know what I mean? That's how the sponsorship came about. Shout out to my first sponsorship at Euphoria Water. Check Captain out. It's good stuff. Just from showing love. We were at a pop-up shop and, just soon as we got it, like, bam, on the camera, you know what I mean? And or you take a picture and go home like, yo, this joint of Morris Closet, she's a young woman trying to get something popping. And so we shouted her out. We shouted out her business. She gave other businesses opportunities. Shout her out. It might not have been 1,000 people there, but consistency is everything. She gave people an opportunity. If ever people continue to support her, the opportunity she give, it will be 1,000 people there next couple of times. Same thing. Shout out your friends. That's what love is. Instead of saying, yo, my friend, and a lot of times we're not gonna say it out loud. Just gonna think it in your head. I'm not reposting. I'm not reposting that. I'm not reposting that. Oh, my friend reposted his song. I'm not reposting that. Oh, my girlfriend reposted her t-shirt line. I'm not reposting that. Why not? Why not? What money you losing by reposting somebody else's stuff? Because you're going to smile up in their face and give them a hug and a kiss later on anyway. That's what love is. Love is getting over your dumb ass feelings. Because if you feel some type of way about what somebody else is doing, that means you need to get up off your ass and go do something too. That's what the problem is. You lying to yourself. Be honest with yourself. That's what love is. You see what I'm saying? This is the kind of conversations we're going to be having here from now on. You know what I mean? With a little bit of good music in the background too. Hey. Anyway. But shout out Young Dolph. That was love. What he did for his community, that was love. That was love for hip hop. Yes, please repost, share with a friend, whatever. Because we going to be out in the community and we going to be getting everybody's views. You got some topics for me? Send them to me. Because I'm just going, like I said, real, raw, unfiltered, uncut truth. Not all that other stuff. I am not politically correct. So if you came here for the politics, you going to get that too. But you're not going to get it the way you thought you was going to get it. I don't do that. I'm a hip hop baby. I'm an 80s, 90s baby. We was raised a different way. You know, we bring it to your front door and without fear. And that's how I'm bringing it, you know, because I'm trying to remind everybody that that's who we are. And that's how you win. We got to stand up for each other. We got to stand up for ourselves. We got to stick together. Y'all remember back in the day when somebody was mad at each other on the block, they go on the block, they tussle it out, bang, bang, bang. The next day they playing ball together because they just got it off their chest. We don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. We don't talk to each other. We don't even know how to socialize. And those of us who know how to do it, because we did come from that era, instead of helping the young folk know how to do it, we too in our own feelings. I don't feel like that. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, and that's why you're not going to have much, because let's say you are running a business. Guess who the consumers are? The young people. How you going to connect to them if you don't even want to talk to them? You know what I'm saying? Guess who got the advice on how to help you grow your business? The older people. How you going to grow your business if you ain't talking to the people with the wisdom? You understand what I'm saying? That goes in every area of life. The podcast is called Love Is. If you can find my page for the podcast itself at podcastloveis, just how it sounds. This replay is going to be there. The actual cast is not up where you're going to be able to listen to it. But I'm looking at Blog Talk Radio. That's the one that's number one in my heart right now. But so far, this is just the intro. I wanted to get into everybody's face, into everybody's heart. I wanted to connect with everybody, see my face, so that, as you know, when you do see my name or when you do hear my voice, you know who I am, because that's what it's all about. The connection. We forget about connection. We forget about real connection. That's why we getting in these streets this summer. Like, I'm not scared. Philly, my city. I came up, ain't nothing ever changed. Unfortunately, yes. I remember when niggas was getting killed for Jordans at 10. You know, we carry weapons to school. We just had dignity. We had protocol. We had principle. None of that stuff exists anymore, and that's what we have to reinvent. We have to figure out a way to reinvent that in our community. It's not going to be the same, but the rules do still apply. You just got to figure out another way to regulate them. You know what I'm saying? Another way to communicate them. We can't get mad because these young folk is no holds barred. Let them be no holds barred. That's how the generation before us looked at us, and the generation before them looked at them. That's how change is made. But the problem is they're young, so they can be reckless. That's why us with a little bit of wisdom, or they've been through a little bit of something, we work with them to teach them how to hone in that energy and use it the correct way. You understand what I'm saying? There's so many ways we can take this. So many ways we can take this. That's why I said it's a little bit of, you know, what is love? And it's a lot of bit of, you all that I need, I'll be there for you. At the same time, it's a lot of, it's a family reunion. And if you know me, you know, sometimes I might kick off and go a little bit into the Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, Alanis Morissette, ironic type of situation too, because you got to be able to relate to everybody. You know, I speak for the melanated folk because that's where I come from. That's who I understand. That's who, if I don't fight for, you know, who going to fight for. But at the same time, we live in a world with all types of people. And that's why it's called consumerism. It's called a barter. It's called let me be careful of that word before I say the wrong word and then I get cussed out. But transactionalism, making up my own word. You know, it's about being able to take care of yours and intermingle with other people without it being an issue. It's about, you know, policing your own. And I don't just mean, when I say policing your own, like carrying guns around and putting people in jail. I mean, take care of the shit that's going on in your house. Because if you take care of the shit that's going on in your house, then you're not going to have to worry about it falling out into the street, spilling out into the street. Absolutely, we have the ability to create generational wealth off of everything. If we take care of it inside of our house and then take it to the streets. If we teach our kids to be, I'm sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of but I'm a West Philly girl with heart. You know, the hair is cute, the pink is cute, but this comes off. You understand what I'm saying? When it's serious, when it's time to get down to the get down, it has to be what it has to be. Because we not being serious about nothing. Man, what your kids doing? Do your kids know your kids, somebody in your house likes a computer? You getting them into coin? You getting them into Bitcoin, the NFT, any of that? It does require, absolutely. It's about generational wealth and discipline. And that's the part that's missing. We talk about that. That's another thing I like to get into. Woo, that's something we're going to talk about. We talk about religion and spirituality, about why, discipline and versus faith versus all kind of stuff. Slaverism, as I'll make up today. Some of y'all know that I rap. So I'm going to make up a lot of words and y'all going to understand. It's the hip hop in me. Anyway, but yeah, that's a big part of the problem. I was just speaking on that, talking about wealth. Somebody said something about Meek Mill and how he used his money. If I'm not mistaken, he hired like 50 people he know when he first came in the game. But if he didn't know that he had to teach them about financial literacy, of course it's not going to work. It's not going to work for him or them, because he's not going to be able to maintain that payroll, and they're not going to be able to maintain that money, that position. Financial literacy, it's all a part of it. All of this is love. Finding the missing pieces. That's who I am. I'm the utility player. I see the missing pieces, and that's how I purport my love. I give the missing pieces. I see where you lack or where we lack, and that's what I tell you. Real, raw, and uncut, even when it hurts. And so that's what we have to do with our community. I'm just trying to get together with a bunch of people that's like me, talk a little shit, have a little fun, get a little better each day, and then take that and lead by example and go do the same with other people. So I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off. Like I said, this is an intro. I had fun just being able to sit here and spill. I don't get to go in the booth a lot of times anymore. So now I guess this is gonna be my therapy. Talking to y'all Tuesdays at 12. That's what we starting at, Tuesdays at 12. We're gonna expand as we grow, because we're not going anywhere. We're gonna go to podcasts so that those of y'all who at work, put them in your headphones and listen. But yes, send me the topics. Send me the thoughts, feelings, emotions, the anger. We going for it all. Send me your favorite songs. We gonna play songs. We gonna critique songs. We gonna talk about how songs teach us thoughts and feelings and things. All of that. We want to talk about business opportunities. So if you got a business opportunity, just like Euphoria Water, shout out to Captain again. Go check them out at euphoriawater.com. First podcast out the gate, or first live cast out the gate, I got a sponsorship. It came from just being real, just showing love and support. It ain't gonna work all the time, but it does work. Yes, thank you, Respect the Style. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna DM you too. I'll bring you on too. You got a service, you got a business. We need to connect. Yes. Ultimately, we do need to support each other financially, but sometimes money is time. Sometimes everything is not all about money. Sometimes I can just, look out for a young business, or sometimes we can look out for each other. You know what I mean? You said if this is therapy for you, then it's definitely needed. I appreciate that, because all I'm trying to do is relate to everybody else and bring up these conversations, these topics that's laying on people's hearts, and they just not thinking about it, or they not having a chance to talk about it, or maybe they can't in their situation. But I work for myself, and that's why I get the opportunity to do it. So send them my way. Whatever you want to discuss, talk about, that's what I'm here for. And like I said, shout your businesses out. Focus Mark. Hey Mark. Mark has a business. Check him out. Focus Mark. He is a bodybuilder. He does training, personal training. Check him out. I'm drinking the water too as well. I bought a gallon. Yup, got my refill. Get y'all refills. Take care of yourselves. Learn how to grow. Get you some herbs. Stop taking that chemical medicine. All of that. There's so much to talk about that comes with love. And that's all self-love. Guess what? If you don't take care of yourself first, you can't take care of anybody else in your community, in your family, in your household, in your business, in your nothing. So that's why we're here today. We're talking about love from every angle, every aspect. That's what love is. Love is just getting started. To me, like I said, I'm having a happy time. If I don't do anything else today, this is a happy birthday for me, because I jumped in and got started. And I love my brand by starting my podcast today. I'm sitting here at the computer. The live stream wouldn't pull up so I can go live to YouTube, and I'm having connection issue over here, but that's all right. I'm still doing it. I'm not quitting. I'm not going, oh my God, it's not working out. I'm doing it by any means necessary. That's love. You got to start somewhere. Consistency is key. The formula is the same. It don't change. You follow the formula, you win. The variables may be different, but once they add up, they make sense. It equals out to what it's supposed to equal out. You dig? All right, so I'm not going to talk your head off. Like I said, please hit me up. if you're interested in getting involved with anything, you want to come on, you want to talk about your business, you want to know more about the Fix Your Crown program, I'm going to have that on my page to tell you guys. We're going to be nominating beautiful people who fixed your crown at one time in your life. We're going to send them a crown, and we're going to send them a beautiful message of appreciation and admiration from you, because a little bit of love goes a long way. Especially people of service. I know you business owners that's on this chat know what it's like to be the one in charge, and without having anybody to big you up. You just got to make it happen. You got to make it do what it do without the accolades all the time. And so that's what we here for. We here to accolade, to give each other accolades. Happy. Thank you so much. Ashe. Thank you. This a win for me is a win for everybody, because I'm just a vehicle. Real rap. I'm raw and I'm crazy and I can be weird and fun and all that, but I'm just a vehicle. I'm just a vehicle to show everybody how to be who they are. We each came here on our own volition. We're not supposed to be in this bubble, in this box, the same person. We all supposed to be exactly who we are. That's what perfection is, and that's all I'm trying to show. Trying to teach people how to be their own set of perfection. To strive towards their own best them and not be anybody else but that. So hit me up at ASA Trigger. Like I said, the podcast is at podcastloveis, exactly that way. You guys want to donate, of course, I'll take that. It is my birthday. 1 time for the birthday girl, 2 times for the birthday girl, 3 times. Okay, anyway, that's another live cast. But yes, I'm taking donations to start sending out nominations to get the podcast going more. We're going to be out in the neighborhood supporting businesses, supporting the youth. My main demographic is the 16 to 24-year-olds, though I help anybody that's ready, because is what they say, you get. Sometimes some people get it early, some people get it late, some people never get it. If you're trying to get it, then let's go. We can get it together. We're going to support. We're going to really play out Philly, support Philly, and show people what that truly means. We're going to take back brotherly love, because that's what love is. And love is tough sometimes. It's not always sugar plum fairies and peach cobblers. I don't know, unless it got a little dab of the green butter in there, then it might be love, but that's another story. That's from my Edible Flavors page. Anyway, yes. Send me your business. Send me your topics, and we're going to get back to it. I hope to see you guys again next week. Leveled up a little bit more. Saying to you guys, I wish you guys nothing but levels, productivity and pleasure, progression, and everything in between. Blessings, may positivity reign upon you, Pisces Nation. And love you too. Thank you. Let's do this for the rest of the year. We're not going to worry about what 2020 and 2021 did to us. We taking 2022 and we going forward. Hey, right? Oh man, girl, you missed it. Raven Music, check her out. Another business on the line, another brand on the line. She's dope as hell. Her music is dope. She had music with Capella Gray and Callie, and I don't know if I can tell anybody else's. If I don't know if you dropped the videos yet, but go check her out. That's what I'm talking about. Support each other, love each other. Thank you, my Gemini, beautiful friend Meaty. Yes, shout out to the Pisces. But I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. Love you guys. Peace out. Make sure you repost and watch the replay. Send me everything. Peace.